Alright, hello everybody. We are back with another episode of Minecraft today. Today, I'm not really sure what I'm thinking for the plan, but I do want to put a wall around our village. I think that would be a smart thing to do, is just lay out a nice wall. That way the villagers are safe and we shouldn't lose too much tradability. That's hopefully, at least. Let's make it out of dirt. I have a lot of cobblestone, but I prefer not to use all of it. See how our farm's doing. Not bad. I gotta get pumpkins. That could be a different episode, like, maybe we'll go explore. But for now, I think we are going to make sure that we are getting set up. Alright. So because he's kind of stolen one of my beds, I will still sleep. We'll have a buddy. Excuse me. So I think I'm gonna start probably on the back side of the village. Oh, excuse me. And we'll just follow the path. Try to make it at least sort of natural-ish, but also not like too curvy. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just prefer not to. Oh, you know what? We might need melons. Not pumpkins, because I think I see pumpkins over there. Like way in the distance. Oh, I want to keep that. But I don't want anybody to fall in, so we'll start it here. I think this is an okay spot to put it. Didn't make any additional shovels. I probably should have. But just for as it is now, I'll kind of get us set up in what we're doing and then go from there, I think. Because I have to go a bit of ways out. Yeah, like pretty far. I mean, I could have used fences, I suppose, too, but I'd rather build like one big wall and have that hopefully keep out more. I'll go make shovels in a bit here. Excuse me, I'm not really sure why. I have a pretty dry throat. I mean, we did do flooring yesterday. I actually almost missed, like recording some episodes to put out for you guys. Because life's been super busy lately. I've been, putting in flooring in the house. And I just recently had to buy a new car. My transmission on the other one was going. So I decided to pick up something else before it inevitably went on me. Oops. And it's been busy. Trying to get that settled through and also having to deal with the flooring at the same time. It's been a little bit hectic for sure. But I'm back. We're good. We're on schedule. So I'm just glad I could, put all this stuff out for you guys to watch in case you like you're a recurring subscriber or even just a recurring viewer. I do really appreciate it, and I mean, if you are a recurring viewer, maybe consider subscribing. I'm not going to pressure you into it, mind you, but if that's something you'd like to do, you want to see more, feel free. I'd always love to have people join the community. Definitely trying to grow the channel a bit. And if you guys have any suggestions, different games, stuff like that, let me know and we can see what we can do. So, just make sure all of these are moderately good in terms of spacing. I mean, we're not there's no players on here, so we don't have to worry about people jumping over the wall, but it's nice to have a peace of mind. I also have to try to make sure that villagers can't get out, is a big thing. Yeah, I can start cutting it, I guess. Because it shouldn't need to be much further. I'm gonna say that, but it's gonna be like way further out. Oops. Gotta get my flour. I'm gonna cut it there, I think. If it's looking like it actually is. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I have to curve it in at the end. We'll kind of play with it a bit. So how have you guys been? What have you been up to? I know some of you are probably in school, some of you maybe not, some of you guys are working. But let me know, let me know what you guys have been up to, what's new with you, stuff like that. I definitely want to hear a little bit more about you guys. I already talked about myself and my current struggles, so let me know how you guys are doing. Because like I say, I try to be the most genuine person on here. I am quiet. I am, I wouldn't say soft-spoken, but I am definitely like pretty quiet when it comes to my recordings. Like I do find I have to bump up the volume all the time on it, and it's not a big deal, but it's definitely something that's been a challenge for me while I've been recording. But I like to know about you guys. I like to hear about it because I do genuinely care about, like the people around me, and you guys are part of the community. So I'd like to hear about it. So yeah, let me know, guys. It's a perfect spot to cut that off. I'm gonna eat so much dirt, I didn't think this through. I usually don't. Like I have a few other villages I put, excuse me, I put walls around in like my other worlds, but I definitely just don't think it through, and then realize I have to use like 4 or 5 iron shovels just to gather enough dirt, which is fine, but it is a lot of hassle for what it saves you, especially when you can put down torches and basically have the same thing. But I like the security. I'm gonna take that with me. And I will have ways out, but I'll have to do iron doors because I don't want the villagers getting out, like I say. And they can open gates and doors and lots of things, so. Trap doors. That's a super fun one. You almost have to like Fort Knox all your entries in your house just to ensure that they're not like, getting lost in your like our farm down there. That trapdoor. Somebody's probably gonna get stuck down there, but that's okay. Like that. Just gonna dig this out, make it look. Well, it's not gonna look more natural, but it'll at least give me more dirt. And that's all I really need from it. I don't know how I'm going to close off the hill, mind you, but we'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Yeah, we've already used a shovel. It's not good. I didn't really want to spend a ton of time or a ton of resources making iron shovels because we don't have that much. Like in the other world, I think I have almost a stack of blocks of iron and a bunch of emeralds and stuff like that. Like, we got really lucky on the resources front, but I also haven't really been mining in this world, so I guess I shouldn't say that we're not lucky with it. Because who knows, there could be like an entire mine shaft underneath us or something. Which is, you know, good and bad. Because it takes forever to find anything in there. And sometimes I get lost. Don't judge me, I get lost. Alright. It's already dark again. I don't feel like the light cycles are long enough in this. Sometimes, because it's just like I just had daytime. Now it's like lengthy nighttime. And I mean that's kind of the game. Is, you know, like survive the night essentially, but I don't know. Like I wish it was a little longer the day. Or it was more equal. There might be ways to do that, I just don't really know how. Okay, what I'm gonna do is start placing torches over to the wall and the perimeter of the wall. Then I'll kind of fill it in from there. It's not bad. It will need to be retouched at some point, but better. Our farmer will definitely be protected, but nobody else will. I'm probably just gonna keep digging. There's no point in stopping for the night. Let's see. Down in there. That's all my good stuff. It's hard when you like I play Minecraft on other worlds as well, so it's hard to remember all the things I have going on here. Okay. I have 29 emeralds? Jeez. Maybe we're not so bad after all. Alright. So I don't really want to have to like patch pieces in the village per se. Maybe I'll even some stuff out, but kind of want to keep it as natural looking as it is. Let's put my boat elsewhere. Yeah, I know it's kind of funny that I just say like, oh, I don't really want to dig up the village as I proceed to dig up the village. But it is useful just because I don't have to really go anywhere. Right at the front door, you know? It's like ordering delivery to your door. It's easy, you know? I mean, I don't usually do that because it's more expensive, but I definitely do prefer to just dig around my village. Don't really want to fight the spider right now. Just finish off this portion of the wall, I guess. And we can reconvene. Yeah, I'll go up to that cave entrance, I guess. Alright, perfect. So, this could be like the Grinch's lair almost. Oh, there's like nothing in here, okay. Well, it might not be bad to like expand the house into here. That might be kind of fun. We'll see. I got too many ideas and not enough time to do them, so we will definitely see how things go. Okay, I guess that's it for that then. Perfect. So, the lighting there, I'll go back up to the other side of the wall. Take some of this out actually too. I want it to be a little more accessible if I'm going to make it into something interesting. Which also means I gotta re-expand my wall again. Okay. So I'm gonna get so distracted here. I have like no focus whatsoever. And it's weird because like usually it's like I want to finish a task and then move on to the next. And hopefully that doesn't make me sound weird to like anybody else. But I like to finish one task and then move on to others. And this is just not the way I normally do things at all. That's okay. Because at some point it'll all get done anyways. Hopefully. I'm running out of dirt here. All the dirt I just collected has gone to waste on this new project I'm not even working on. It's okay. There, it works. I want to just, yeah, let's make this even more accessible. And then eventually I'll probably clean up that area so that it has a better flow. It's not just like straight down. But we'll get to that in due time. Okay, I can't do that. That. Yeah, as I proceed to dig up like almost the entire village. Okay, oh. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll go somewhere else for it then. He's done well, but he's like really not doing too hot on the health front. I don't really want to spend all of our iron putting them back together. Oh, there's a few. Okay, never mind, we're good. We are good. Let's just dig up this hill. This should give us lots of dirt. I want to hit stone, I probably just will stop because I don't want to fill the holes again. I did it with the other couple, but I shouldn't be using the dirt I just dug to fill the hole that I'm getting dirt from, you know? Doesn't really make sense. Probably should have done like a time lapse or something on this. It's probably a little bit boring to watch me just dig through dirt the whole time. But I mean, who knows? I know some people like probably just hang out to hang out, and I really appreciate that. Like it doesn't necessarily matter what you're doing, it's just they want to just hang out and support you. But for a lot of people, I'm sure it's like, this guy's boring, this guy's quiet, he's not loud. Like I know a lot of guys get famous off like screaming, like IShowSpeed, like he's just such a character that people just love him because he's not afraid to do whatever, right? And he's funny because he's so energetic and loud, and you notice him. Whereas like for me, I'm quiet, I'm just relaxed, chilling. I'm not really much of a energetic yeller or anything like that. Like I don't get super passionate about my video games. I don't rage or anything like that typically. I mean sometimes, but not usually. So that definitely makes it harder to grow as a YouTuber, just because like you're not getting the exposure from people being like, this guy's wild. But that's okay. Because I'm honestly just having fun, recording, uploading, editing, just doing something in my free time when I'm not working, and it's good. It's a nice little thing to do, and I could always post on TikTok and try to get like, those 1 in a million hit type of videos, but I'm happy with what I'm doing, where I am, and I have fun doing this. So hopefully you guys can enjoy watching it, and if not, I totally understand. Because I probably wouldn't want to spend 10-20 minutes watching somebody dig dirt. It's not really that exciting. But hopefully my commentary makes it a little bit better for you guys. Because I know like sometimes when I watch it back, I'm like, wow, that was not very entertaining, right? Or I'll be too quiet and stuff like that. It's definitely hard to adjust to, but we'll get there eventually. I'd also like to get a standalone microphone. I feel like that would be a nice upgrade for myself, because currently I'm just on a headset, And my headset microphone is good. Like, it picks up well. And especially since, like, it's pretty old. I've had it for probably over a decade. Yeah, like 10, probably 10 years. It's a while. So, I mean, it's probably time for an upgrade. I'm probably due, but I usually don't upgrade my things until they don't work anymore, right? Even with my computer, like my computer is not amazing specs. It's I believe it's an Intel i5, and 1660, like AMD. I honestly don't remember. I'm so out of it now. I used to know all my specs, and now I just don't. But I did upgrade to some more RAM more recently because I couldn't run any game that smoothly. Obviously, like Minecraft wasn't bad because it's Minecraft. Like, it's designed to be ran on most PCs. I mean, it's gotten pretty complex, so I'm sure it's definitely a little bit harder to run on some older ones. But when it came to like CS2 or stuff like that, I didn't have the memory, and it was putting more stress on my PC, and things were slower, and so I decided to upgrade a little bit, and it's been good. But other than that, I don't really, not much of a tech guy, so I don't really understand like all the pieces. I'm an automotive guy. You ask me some things about a car, I can probably tell you. Whereas computers, it's like, this is not my domain. But when it comes to easier things, like, yeah, I can probably do it. But I typically just upgrade the PC as a whole. And a lot of people would tell me like that's a huge waste because if you have a good case, you can transfer internals and stuff like that. But it's a lot of effort, I think. And depending on what you buy, like you end up spending more than buying a new pre-built PC. Because I know somebody in high school who he built his own. He was super proud of it, and he was in it for like over $2,000, I think. And when he found out like how much I paid for my pre-built PC, which at the time was like, it was $800. Like, it wasn't very expensive. It also wasn't very good, mind you. But yeah, like he was like, really? And then that's when I think it kind of clicked for him. It's like, I should be buying just a PC. But I mean, if you have fun and you enjoy doing it, then that's awesome, and all the power to you. Because you know what, like, I love working on cars. I would do it. Well, I mean, I don't love it. Anybody who says they love working on cars, it's kind of funny. Anybody who works on cars will know. But you say, oh yeah, I like working on cars, and then you get down to it, and it's like somebody like murder me. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it can be super frustrating, or like some things are just really hard to figure out. Certain systems aren't working, and it's something to do with something that's completely irrelevant, or something you wouldn't think would affect the system. But it's just little things like that, and it gets frustrating after a while. But everybody says like, oh yeah, I like working on cars. And then you see the videos of guys who are like, why do you work on cars? And it's like the funny ones, right? Like, they'll be throwing a wrench across the garage or whatever. It's like, yeah, I like working on cars, and it cuts to throwing a wrench across the garage. I find it entertaining. But I mean, like I say, if you guys enjoy, like any sort of tech stuff, and that's your thing, like that's awesome, and I can really appreciate the fact that you guys are able to do that, because I just cannot. I don't think I have the computing power for that, you know. But I suppose that is where like it's super interesting, where people have like different hobbies and different things they enjoy, and other people like just might not like those things. I don't know. I find it interesting what people do and don't like the same or similar things. Ouch. Surprised it didn't light me on fire, actually. I'm waiting for the shovel to break. Waiting on the world to change. So I think I'll just connect it to the hill. I might even go up on the hill, because I have a lot of dirt now. So I might just be able to go up onto the hill and like fill it from there. I don't have a lot of dirt anymore. Interesting. Well, let's light this cave up. Well, at least some of this cave, I guess. Go up here and do the top piece. Lots of gravel here, which is good if I ever want to make arrows, which I usually don't. I need a chicken farm, but it's easy enough to do. It's another good spot to put something if I needed. Maybe a secret base or something, that'd be kind of fun. But the problem if it's a secret base is I most likely won't use it. So there's that drawback. I like that this one's in a cave. It's pretty cool. Okay, so what I think I'll end up doing is I might just bring it up to like a flat spot on the wall. Like that. And that'll be like my cutoff. And then I'll just like well, I'll just bring like all this dirt down to where you can't get up. And that should be a good enough wall. I mean, zombies will still come down, but I'll have enough iron golems at that point that it won't really affect anything. And I can even put like some sort of filtering system. You know, not like a redstone sorter for mobs, but like more of like, let's say, like the ones that fall down, they might not funnel to the base, essentially, is what I'm getting at. Like, build kind of like a gazebo. And then, you know, like whatever sees you might not actually follow through, right? Just cut this down. Piece of dirt there. Yeah, so I'll just dig all this down. And that'll be like essentially my way of walling this off. And I probably will eventually put a wall up there, even maybe today, just because I will have so much dirt after doing this. But for temporary. Oh, jeez, okay. Well then, I knew he was up there, I just didn't think he'd see me. I should have known. I felt like I should look behind me, but I did not. Wow, I had a lot of. I had more stuff on me than I actually imagined I did. Keep forgetting I don't have to keep inventory on either. I'm so used to keep inventory. It's so nice to have. I mean, it's a luxury, but it's a very nice luxury. Where are my pants? Excuse me, I'd like to wear pants. Oh, they're my pants. Alright, let's try this again. Let's just plug that. He kind of excavated what I didn't want him to excavate, though. That's the issue. That's why you don't trust creepers to do your construction. Just demolition. They're great at that. I should really check what this recording is at. It's probably been so long. I hope not. I hope you guys haven't just been watching me dig dirt for the last like hour. Because I'd actually probably feel pretty bad about that. Because there's just no anything to this. And yes, I know I said like, you know, some people just like to hang out, but like, I feel awful if I just made you guys watch me dig dirt for like the last hour. And that was the episode. Like I know we've chatted a bit, but I definitely want to make sure like you guys are not just watching me dig dirt, because that's just not great. So that's what makes a bad episode right there. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see what it's at in just a moment after I kind of get this more sorted out. That's better. Cool. Alright, awesome. So, well, oh, I got shot. Just got shot again. Alright. Protect me. You don't actually have to protect me, it's not your job. Alright, let's go in the house. It actually didn't take us nearly as long as I thought it would. So I'll just check the recording quick, see where we're at, and we'll go from there. Wow, so okay, it's been 40 minutes of you guys watching me dig dirt. So I definitely apologize for that. It's a little bit embarrassing that I've made you go through that. But I'm going to make you guys watch me place dirt now. Even better. Oh, why am I doing that? I need torches. Let's check how much I got in here. Awesome. Okay, so let's go around and place torches while the sun is low. Just bounce around. Because I do have a bunch of coal still, so I'll try to just make it nice and pretty here. Not pretty, but just more functional. Definitely around the edges because they'll spawn farther away from where I am. I'm running out of night light here. It's just funny because I just complained about the day doesn't last long enough, now the night's over. Should give us pretty good border protection at least. And then I'll have to wait until the next nightfall to place other torches. You know what we should do? We should make the river flow through almost. But that's also not a great idea. Like I understand where I'm getting this from, but it's not a smart idea. I don't appreciate that's that idea though. It's actually just kind of a bad idea. So we're not gonna do that. But I will get these pieces of sand. Either for a nice beach. Like this, or for glass, because I also need glass in my house. Like have a window or two might be nice. Alright, awesome. Just cut this off a little bit. Try to make this look a little nicer. This is better. Cool. Maybe I'll make a bridge, but I don't know where to make my bridge. Alright, cool. Let's get back to the path. I think this is a good spot to put a bridge actually. And I'll make it out of wood because I'm not weird. And I refuse to make it out of I refuse to make it out of dirt because I've already made the whole wall out of dirt, so I shouldn't be lazy. I have no planks, so I have to make some planks. 12 should hopefully do. Doesn't have to be a tall bridge. Probably won't even put railing on it, because there's no children that live here. So I just don't even need safety laws, because there's no children. Okay, that's actually an alright height for that. So. Oops. I actually might have to make this all out of planks to make it look nicer. Six 12, and then I'll put dirt there. Perfect. That's awesome. Alright. Huh. Maybe I didn't do that right. Hold on a second. What I should do. There. Now I'll have a much better idea of where I'm supposed to go. And for this, I'll just close that off to the path. Alright, awesome. Okay, right. Okay, that's better. I actually will get rid of that though, because that looks really nasty. Let's put some planks down, make it look nicer. So when you approach, you're just approaching to the planks, and then put planks down here as well. And then you have a bridge. It's not an amazing bridge, but it is a functional one. That to me is all that matters. No point in having a hill here. Let's just ignore nature. Hello. Alright, I don't mind that. Alright, awesome. So like we've been moderately productive today. Oh, I gotta eat some. Have a steak. Treat yourself. Well, let's see here, because I want to make sure that we're doing something nice for these guys. I am trapping them in their homes, so I should make it at least moderately acceptable living conditions, I would think. By moderately acceptable, of course, I mean like, you know, top-notch Hilton type style for sure. You know, I don't want them to be slumming it in their own village. That would be preposterous, and I will not allow such things. Okay, it's getting dark again, which is good. Alright. It's really coming together now. Our no visitors village is going well. I'm just glad we have a bridge now, so I don't have to swim across every time. He didn't close the door. What was I doing? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I ran out of torches, I need more. So, let's make another stack of torches. This is good. The llamas here. Trader's invisible somewhere, but where? Who knows? In theory, he'd be by the llama, but I don't see the llama on lead, so. What? I'm gonna run out of torches again, I think. Before I finish it. But I mean, we'll at least get most of it done. Yeah, I'll put one there anyways. I don't really need one there, but... Alright. We're like almost there. I'm about like probably 6 torches short. So this is good. We're making some serious progress here in the village. It's all lit up. It's all good. Let's just make 32 more torches. We can always get more coal. See, that's what I like to see. Light pollution. Put it on the map, you know? Be able to see it from space. Alright. No, this is good. Go over here and just drop a few torches. Yeah, I was wrong. About 8 torches. And then I'll put up a wall on the backside. This is looking pretty good, I think. Pretty good. So, I will... what are we looking for time here? About an hour in. Hey, maybe I'll do it off camera. It's not too much to do. Only a strip, but it would take probably another 20 minutes. So, yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call it today, guys. Well, actually, no, let's go here. I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if this is a bit of a boring episode. More just taking care of things. I guess I should have done this off camera maybe, but I also want you guys to believe that I'm actually doing it, not just telling you I am, if that makes sense. Because I know some people don't really believe when things are done quote unquote off camera. Well, not that they're not done off camera, but it's like, did you really go and do all that, or did you, pop your world in creative for a bit and then take care of it, right? So I try to give you guys the most honest experience because I want you guys to trust me. I want that to be a thing we have going here. Then you guys can believe me when I say, like, you know what, I'll just do that off camera. Because I do have enough dirt. And if I don't, I'll just go get more. Because, I still get achievements in this world. Oops. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. I got Surge Protector achievement last. I actually might be able to check in here. Yeah. So, like, some of these. Yeah, Surge Protector. There it is. I don't know. I don't think I have a Surge. I don't think I have a lightning rod or anything, but maybe I do. I really don't remember what we do and don't have here. But anyways, I'll stop blabbing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure, if you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you like and subscribe, comment, all the good stuff, and I'll make sure to see you guys the next time. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye now.